Day for bowl prep went well. I think our guys they had a little break, so they're excited to get back on the field and practice. And I thought our energy was really good. We did worked a lot on fundamentals and just trying to execute on things that we think we're good at, and getting our guys kind of back in a rhythm, and then get started this week, get 4 good days in, take a break for Christmas holiday, and then head to the bowl site and finish our prep there. But really excited. I know our guys are excited to go back to Atlanta and play in the Peach Bowl, and looking forward to that opportunity against a really good UCF team. And we're going to have a really good preparation to have a chance to win the game for sure. Questions?
Young guys, how important are these couple of days right here for the young guys?
Yeah, we just finished scrimmaging with those guys. We've done that the first 2 days. And that's what we're trying to emphasize with them, that this is a great opportunity for those guys to impress their coaches and the coordinators and the head coach and so forth. And I think those guys are rising to the challenge. They're excited. You can feel the energy when we at the end when we pull those guys together, and it's fun to see them get out there. And what's kind of neat too is seeing those guys progress all the way from fall camp to now. It's basically close to 6 months, I would say. So it's kind of fun to see those guys grow up, and I think we got guys that are improving.
What about Malik in particular? How have you seen him progress?
Yeah, just the way he handles himself. I think he's becoming more and more comfortable, obviously, with the offense. I think he's very comfortable with that now. But just things that we want to coach with him now are just carrying himself like a quarterback all the time, good, bad, or indifferent on the field, being able to have that really good body language, and because you're the leader of the team when you're the quarterback. And he's doing a really nice job of really taking coaching, trying to do that. He's learned how to prepare, I think, as the season's gone along, and he's got a really bright future. I think our young backs, Whitlow's done a really nice job. I think, obviously, Devin Barrett, we've seen a lot of him. The guys, Malik Miller and those guys, have gotten reps throughout the season. But I think Whitlow's been a surprise. He got hurt early, and has come back really well. I think Noah's improved tremendously. He made a really good catch today with the young guys. And then up front, the O-line, I think Nick Brahms is a bright spot. Calvin Ashley, just some guys. John Samuel Shanker at 3-back. I think he's done some good things. So as a unit, I think that group's improving.
Well, Calvin Ashley, he came in, obviously 5-star this, 5-star that. What has he done throughout the year for you, just with the scout team and then obviously this?
Yeah, he's been, with the scout team running the defense, so I probably hadn't seen him as much as a normal guy that's with us all the time. But, he's got a lot of ability for sure, and I think he's got a really bright future. Just got to continue to play and get reps, and this bowl practice should be really good for him.
When you look back, what was different in the championship game than the way you had played in November after that?
Just didn't play as well. Turned the ball over was a huge thing. We had the turnover down there in the red zone, which you feel like you're going to get 3 points there. We had one blocked, I think, and then we fumbled there in the end when we're down. I think we're down 6 maybe or something, and just turnovers. I think that's the key. We didn't play as well, and when you add turnovers into it, playing a really good team, it's hard to beat those guys. Good football teams twice. You got to play even better, and we didn't do that. And so hopefully we're looking forward to kind of redeeming ourselves.
I know Whitlow team is Auburn Athletics. Do you think he's found a home at running back? And what are some things you like about him?
Yeah, I think he's probably we like him there at running back. I know that. You never say always that's where he'll be, but I think he's done a really nice job of filling in there, and he's definitely got a lot of ability.
When you lose 4 seniors on your offensive line, is there some tinkering that can go on, kind of like a spring practice, preseason camp type of deal?
Nah, probably not.
Figure some stuff out.
Probably not so much in bowl practice. We're focused on trying to win the game, and we got to make sure we do a great job preparing. So, probably that'll come, really during spring ball.
So what are those guys that, were redshirted or haven't gotten a lot of reps, kind of, what can they get out of these bowl practices?
Well, they're still getting reps, they're with the second group getting a lot of reps actually. And, but we'll continue on the same plan. The guys that are getting reps kind of at the end are maybe a lot of the red shirts or guys that weren't in the top 2 units that were down there with the scout team a lot. Gives us an opportunity as offensive coach to see them, since really, to be honest with you, to this point, the defensive coaches see them more than we do, with scout team and so forth. But it's a good opportunity for a lot of young guys to get work for sure.
Noah, we've seen him a lot on the field already, special teams, offense. What has he done this week that's impressed you, and what does he really need to work on to make him a big-time impact player next year?
You know, he's made some plays, some contested catches. I think that's been a bright spot that I've noticed. And for him, it's just polishing, really, becoming a better route runner, being more consistent, you know, catching the ball. And because, you know, sometimes those young guys are so focused on running the right route, the right alignment, the right split, what's the coverage, which route do I run, and then they forget to catch the ball sometimes. So I think just putting it all together when it comes with time, and he's a really talented guy, and I think he's got a bright future.
Where do you like to play him, you know, in the future?
He can play inside and outside. So right now, with those young guys, he's kind of we're moving around, to be honest with you. He's played both.
Where's Nick Grimes playing mostly? Is it center or guard?
Mostly center. He can play some guard for us, but he's played a lot of center here with the young group, so he's done well.
Is he a guy who's going to be able to take the challenge next year for that spot?
Oh, he'll definitely be in the mix for sure.
Chip, the wide receiver group
Uh-huh.
as a whole, not just catching the ball, but blocking it. How much have you seen those guys improve?
Yeah, a lot. Tremendous. I mean, and we knew that was going to happen with just playing time, you know, and those guys are, as a group, I think, talented, and they've really done a nice job of trying to be more physical and tough, and obviously they've made some plays down the field too. When you talk about, you know, Ryan and Darius Slayton and Eli and all those guys as a unit, they've done a really nice job, and looking for them to continue to improve.
How much does it help when you're putting an emphasis on the passing game?
Mm-hmm.
Those guys are getting more work at it every day. How much does that practice help?
Yeah, definitely, because, you know, for every play that we run in a game, we probably rep that play, you know, a lot, 10 or 15 times, I would say. So obviously those reps in practice are extremely important. When you count 7-on-7, team settings, all the individual drills we do, they're getting a lot of reps, and you can see them improving. Yeah, just he's extremely important. I mean, he's the workhorse kind of. He's the guy that kind of gets it going in the run game and the pass game as well, as far as protection and blocking in the run game. So he's extremely valuable to us, kind of an unsung hero, I'd say. And he's really adapted well, and really he's kind of the epitome of an Auburn man. He's a blue-collar guy that goes to work every day. He doesn't say a whole lot, and we're glad we have him.
When you get into actual practices for the bowl game, what do you want to see from Carry On to let you know that he's able to go and be effective for you?
He practiced today. He was good today, so I think he's going to be in great shape. We don't play for 2 more weeks, so I feel good about him.
And just having him out there, I'm sure it helps.
Yeah.
Just the team overall.
Yeah. I think it's just a comfort, you know, from a standpoint of the guys played a lot of snaps, and very intelligent player, really picks up on things well, and he's definitely an emotional leader for us.
When you look at UCF, what stands out about their linebacker, Shaq Griffin?
Oh, it's very talented, very, very talented. You know, as a unit, that group, they run to the ball well. I think they're a fast football team. They obviously they're very physical. I mean, they do a lot of really good things. They're where they're supposed to be. They're undefeated for a reason, because they do a good job, and those guys are talented. But he's definitely one of their better players for sure.
Darius Slayton, how important is he to your offense?
Well, he's extremely important. I mean, you know, he's made a lot of plays down the field for us. If you go back and look at the balls that have been thrown at him down the field, and the ones he's come down with, it's a pretty high percentage. So I think he does a great job of giving us a down the field threat. But he's kind of an underrated intermediate route runner as well. He's done some nice things. He's improved in blocking, and he's played a lot for us. So he's definitely a critical part of our offense.
Chip, you're going to sign a class here coming up Wednesday. What do you think about the guys on offense you're signing, and what are some things that stand out about them generally?
What do I think about what now?
The signing class you're going to bring in Wednesday.
Well, we're looking forward to the guys we get in here, but, you know, I'm not going to comment on that today. Anything else?
With Jarrett,
Uh-huh.
you know, going into the bowl game and him kind of maybe tutoring Malik a little bit, how's he kind of handled that a little bit and helping out with the younger guys?
Who's that, Jarrett?
Yeah.
He's done a really nice job with Malik for really the whole year. I mean, you know, as far as trying to teach him how to prepare and just being an example, I think. And but make no mistake about it, Jarrett's getting a lot of reps, because we need to be playing well.
You know, Jarrett maybe had 2 games this year where it was subpar for him, and one
Mhm.
SEC championship just because you guys had to throw the ball out there in the fourth quarter.
Right.
How's he handling that, and what do you learn from watching the tape with him and dissecting?
Well, the one good thing about playing the position, and Jarrett has a really good understanding of, you can't live and die on every throw, every snap, every game, so to speak. So I think he's done a really nice job all year of rebounding on a bad snap or a bad game or so forth. But, you know, again, the quarterback gets a lot of times too much credit and too much blame. We had some protection issues. We didn't catch the ball a few times. We didn't play our best, to be honest with you. So he's done a really nice job of moving forward, and I think he'll play well. All right. Thank you.
Appreciate it, guys.